Good morning guys, how are you doing? This morning I am having a really quick tidy around. I've just had a lovely long shower. Trevor has taken Natasha out. She's going to have some injections this morning, poor thing, and then he's taken that wire back for the table that didn't fit. So I want to kind of blitz downstairs because we've got people coming around this afternoon. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm catching up on Queen's Cabinet Vlogmas as well. So I've had a tidy up here this morning. I've made some cucumber sandwiches. They're quite cute. I've got some damp kitchen roll just to keep them from drying out. And then I've got the scones in there. The biscuits, trifles are just in the fridge. So I think we're all ready to go now. I brought the heater down into this room. It's really nice and cozy, and just popped it over there. And then Trevor bought some more of these mats. I think we're gonna take them upstairs after we've finished with them in here, but it's another little play space at least. The floor though now is actually quite warm because it's warm in here. And I think this evening after everyone's been, we're gonna finish the switch of these two rooms because that heater is warming it really nicely in here, even with the doors open. It's lovely and cozy. So everyone has left now. We had a lovely, if crazy, afternoon with lots of children here. Everybody bought such nice stuff as well. There were some donuts. There's not very many of those left. And these sweets are just beautiful. Oh, the lid's come off. They're like the traditional Japanese sweets. And these ones too, which are like a sesame chocolate with an almond inside. Really nice. I've got a couple of boxes of those. And kids sweets too. So we're just gonna have a bit of a tidy down. So we're all tidied down now. I've got some leftover treats. There's also a couple of trifles in the fridge, but I did give some people some of the mini trifles away with them. And there were some scones left and I've frozen those. I thought they were a bit on the dry side. Everybody else was quite happy with them. But I'm gonna save them because they're just plain scones and put them onto top of a stew, I think. So I've portioned them out in the freezer so there's enough for when we have stew. And I did actually take some chicken out of the freezer that we're gonna have for dinner. I just need to put that into the oven. So this is one of my quick wins from the freezer. The chicken is actually raw, it's just the lemon juice that's made it start to colour on the outside. I'm gonna bake this in the oven. So the chicken is cooked now, just took 15 minutes because the chicken pieces are really small, and we're gonna serve it over rice. For breakfast today, I am having rice. With my rice, I'm having a couple of sour pickled plums. They're really good. And a fried egg. And then on the top of that, I'm putting this, it's like seaweed sesame salt mix. It is quite salty though. It's called furikake. So I just put in a little bit on for flavour. This morning we're just having a lazy Sunday morning at home, which I feel like we really need. We've had a lot of chasing around recently. I'm just kind of reflecting on yesterday and having all those people over. And it was such a nice day. I feel like English people kind of revel in complaining, and often I hear myself, or when I watch the vlogs back, I see myself like pointing out the negatives in so many situations, but there's so many good things that we should be celebrating. And I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on how nice yesterday was. We've got an amazing space here when you compare it to our flat back in England. We've got such a good space for entertaining. I was able to have time in the kitchen to get the food ready. There's like 2 big rooms for all the babies to crawl around in, and we can have it as a dining space as well. In the summer or the spring next year, we're going to have the wonderful garden so we can get outside. And the fact that we have already been able to build up that network of people and have friends over and babies the same age as Natasha for her to play with, it's amazing. And sometimes I think it might be an English thing, but let me know if you're aware of doing it as well. We kind of revel in the negative and like complaining as a national pastime almost. And I just wanted to say that yesterday was so good, and I feel really fortunate that we've settled so well here and met so many amazing people. It was really great. So we're just having a chill morning at home, and I think we're gonna go out for ramen at lunchtime. We appear to have the whole place to ourselves. Trevor's just getting us some bits and pieces. It's a self-service place. It's at the back of a gift shop. So have a look in there after. So we both went for the tempura udon bowls, which look really good. This is the front shop part of where we're just having dinner. Pretty busy in here, lots to buy. These bottles are all different types of flavoured salt. That's such a cute gift, isn't it? They've got lots and lots of gifts in this shop, but we're just trying these ones, which is a black bean sweet. This one is a crab cracker. Looks nice actually. In case you missed it, it's crab season here, so they've got crab ramen. The crab miso you like dip the crab into, which I think is made with crab brain. And then they've got these baby crabs. It's like, I think they're just a crunchy snack. I don't think you put them then into a food. Crab shaped sweets. Crab, everything. These sushi shaped lollipops. They're cheap as well. I think you get 5 in a set there. They're just shaped like sushi, it's not sushi flavoured. It's also black bean season at the moment, so they've got lots of things that are filled with black beans, wafers and waffles. There's even black bean cheesecake. They've got bus tours arriving here. It's definitely a popular tourist spot. Trevor has just popped to the car to get the umbrella because it's pouring with rain, but there's another sweet shop next door that we want to try out. They've also got like fresh crab behind me, and the people that came into the restaurant after us, they had an udon set that you came out here and chose the crab, and then they took it into the restaurant for you to cook it, which I didn't realise they did. That's really cool. I'd love to come back and do that. Oh, I'm so glad we came into this one. It's all sweets and there's samples of them all. This one is sweet potato. They actually bake these fresh. There's a place outside where you can get them from out of the oven. Well, the charcoal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we're going to try some of these sweets as well. So we've got...
black beans, chestnuts, I guess plain salted. Well, that's Kotahiki Hama salt.
Oh, that's the local beach.
That's the local beach. Sweet potato and matcha.
And at the back of this shop is the place where they make the sweets. So we've actually sat down in the little restaurant here. It sells all sweet things, which is great. And we're trying this one, which is a red bean soup with black beans in it, and then mochi, which is like the sticky rice. It's like a hot sweet dessert. So here it is. We're gonna share this. Wow. Oh, it's steaming. That looks good. It's really thick. It's lovely. It's so sweet and warm. I'm really into the red bean paste at the moment. It's like such a autumnal winter flavour. It's really good. I'm struggling a bit with the mochi. It's so hot. And the pickles that are with it are kind of salty because the soup is really sweet, so it kind of breaks through it. Lovely. That was really tasty. It was so warming. I can imagine coming in from like shoveling the drive, or Trevor said to playing in the snow, and having that kind of like when we would have a hot chocolate. It's got that sweet warming. It's really nice. I'm going to see if we can pick up something like that to have at home. And it's called Zenzai. Okay, let's head home. We're home now and I'm doing a batch of bolognese for tea. Because the mince portions are quite small here, I'm tending to add a tin of lentils just to bulk it out a bit. So I've got that going in as well. Some carrot, green pepper and some garlic. So this is my big batch of bolognese. So Natasha is in bed now and Trevor has gone out to karate. I'm looking forward to a cozy evening, watching some YouTube videos. I just need to portion out that spaghetti sauce for the freezer. Let me know what Vlogmases you're enjoying this year, because I'm always looking for new recommendations and would love to check them out. I particularly like ones that have got a lot of food in them. Go figure. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.